Hello, my name is Frank. I am a 17-year-old kid who is about to turn into a young adult in about 14 days as of recording this, and I am the creator of this channel that you're right now watching this on. I am making this video as a kind of an introduction to the channel and what I'm going to be doing on this channel. And I mainly just want to start this off and say that now that 2025 has ended, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know what the fuck to do with my life. I legitimately don't know what to do. And I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, why did I create this channel in the first place? I made this channel originally as a way of just kind of making fun content about random internet topics, mainly video games and just things like that. I wanted to make content about certain old video games or video games I found interesting, or maybe certain internet topics or horror films and things like that. You know, just typical Gen Z related things. And right when I was done editing one of my videos, because before this in 2025, at the end of the year, I decided to grab a whole bunch of my old clips that I made from like the past year or so that I kind of just recorded for fun, and I wanted to edit it down, put them into a video just so that you can watch them. Come to find out, in CapCut, the editing software that I use, that I'm probably still going to use for this, I realized that a lot of the features that I used for the video to make it look good and all that were features that required a paywall. And that pretty much was just like a big fist of reality check straight to my face. It was like that video of Bill Nye where he said, "Are any of them free?" "No, nothing's free, you idiot. Grow the fuck up." That was pretty much what that was. And that one singular event that happened at the very end of the year kind of caused me to not spiral out of control, just have almost feel like I had a panic attack. I felt a overwhelming amount of anxiety at that moment, because that meant that all the videos that I edited and tried to release onto YouTube, I couldn't post anymore, which meant that I would either have to, one, re-edit them completely and remove a lot of the fancy effects that CapCut lets you will not use. Two, I would have to straight up just buy the whole payment wall thing, which I didn't want to do in the first place, and then release the videos, or I would just never release the videos at all. And now I have pretty much just 3 videos sitting in my backlog just to rot, I guess. Like here I'll probably show like even the thumbnails that I made for them. 2 of them were like gaming related, one of them was a movie review. These were just videos that I like made a long time ago that I just kind of compiled all into like one singular format. And you know, I just wanted to release these 3 videos to kind of as like a warm-up to YouTube, because this is my first time making a channel. I am still very new to this, and I just wanted to make something interesting that I had all the footage for, that I could, you know, edit in and post and all of that. And yeah, come to find out I couldn't do that anymore, and that kind of caused me to wonder, what the hell am I gonna do with this channel? So instead, I kind of backpedaled on that and realized that instead, the real reason that I made this channel was to pretty much just kind of sit in front of a camera with the microphone right here and just kind of talk about different life problems or different internet topics that I found interesting. This is very much going to be like a Moist Critical-esque channel or Penguin Z0-esque channel, where I just sit here, talk about maybe certain things that I'm dealing in with my life, or maybe certain things that I'm trying to do to make myself proud. The plans that I have right now for this channel, there's not many of them at all. It's kind of just going to be whenever I feel like posting, I might as well post it. There is one thing that I do want to create, and that will be on my birthday, the 14th of January. I want to make a video where I just kind of talk about my life and have you just kind of know me better. I just want more people to understand who I am, what I've been through, what I'm currently going through, and what stories do I have to tell about my life. Like, I don't care about the views for this video. I don't care if this video gets like 20 views or anything. I'm just glad that anyone watched it. I'm glad that anyone like commented on the video, maybe liked it, all of that. And I'm glad that anyone was actually interested in this video. I don't even expect this channel to do all that well. Like, I don't expect to get like 100,000 subscribers on this channel in like a year or something. Hell, I barely even expect it to get like 1,000. I don't expect it to do all that well. I'm just glad that anyone decided to actually get this on their YouTube feed and that they clicked on it and they decided to watch the video. So back to the problem that I had with this starting this year, and that I don't know what the hell to do. Like I said, I talked about what I wanted this channel to be, and that turned out to be a failure. And because of this, it kind of led me into a place of me wondering, what can I really do with this channel? I mean, I guess I probably could do similar content that I wanted to do previously, just with a whole lot less, I guess, fancy editing. However, there's also many other things that I also want to try doing, like 3D animation. I want to get into game development. I want to maybe try to do vlogs. Like, there's so many things that I want to do, but I don't know which to choose. There's like, I don't know which one sticks. I don't know. I have so many different ideas for what to do, and I don't know which one to do. The big problem with doing all these things is the fact that I'm still 17, right? And I still go to school. I'm currently still in high school. I have not graduated yet. And after high school, I'm not exactly sure if this will happen, but after high school, I probably will end up going to college. I probably will end up doing that eventually. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure if that will happen or not. I feel like school is an incredibly important part of your life, and I think that everyone should finish school before they do eventually start a career or something, right? I know that some of you watching this are probably going to think like, oh, just drop out of school, right? Just drop out and then you can focus on YouTube full time. No, I don't want to do that. I'd much rather do something that's a very important life just thing, like just something that's incredibly important in life that everyone should do. And so after I'm probably done with school and college, I probably will focus on YouTube full time, and I probably will potentially make another channel where I post the content that I kind of want to make. Meanwhile, on this channel, what you're going to be seeing is pretty much just me, like I know I mentioned this earlier. I know I mentioned this earlier. I'm pretty much gonna be posting videos about my life. Do I struggle with anything? You might occasionally see me post something about like 3D animation or Blender, because learning Blender is something that I wanted to achieve for a very long time. Like last year, I made an entire goal for myself to actually learn Blender by the end of the year and make something cool out of it. And I stopped doing it for like maybe a month, and I realized how much of a failure I made of myself. So this year, I'm going to try to actually more focus on Blender, and if I think I've made something cool, then I'll post it on the channel and I'll see what you guys think of it. That's really all I got to say about this video. I know the recording for this video is an absolute roller coaster. I know that I'm freaking repeating myself a whole lot, and I know that I'm doing a whole lot of weird stuff that you probably won't see in the recording, but I just kind of wanted to introduce this channel to all of you and tell you what I'm going to be doing with it. You know, it won't be anything, well no, it will be serious stuff. It's just, I'm not trying to like, this isn't like a video for 2026, like advice or something. I'm not trying to give you any advice or anything. I'm just wanting to, I just wanted for this year, the year where I turn into an adult, I just wanted to make a YouTube channel because that's something that I've wanted for a very long time in my life. So yeah, that's really it. I don't have much else to say. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.